Hello everyone, it's Burak from Trading Channels, and this is the weekend update starting with ESE mini S&P contract. We have the green channel, and this, I think a few weeks ago you may remember, this was the support of that green internal support which reached the red resistance, and now that red resistance is being forced to break out following, and this was the perfect bull flag, as you can see here. 1, 2, 3 touches at the top, 2 touches at the bottom. This bounce basically confirmed it as a bull flag or a potential bull flag, and then it confirmed once it was broken, especially the back test. When the back test held, that was very clean technical setup to buy. And later on, now we are having another test. As you can see, every day, almost every day, it was a new all-time high. Now the red wedge is getting ready for a break to the upside. You can see the wedge at the bottom band, at its bottom band has 3 touches, and it's not being challenged right now. So I'm expecting this one to keep on going all the way to the green top band, which is above 4,650. And Dow had stalled and consolidated for a very long time, and that long time is actually, accurately speaking, 3 months. From May it dived, rallied, dived again. It was unable to take out this 35,000 level, but it did it once the red bull flag, first the red bull flag was broken, and then the smaller golden bull flag was broken. And once this blue bottom resistance was broken, it was inevitable for a rally to get to the blue top band, which held for a while. As you can see here, that was a speculative resistance initially. The moment it reversed, I said that is now a resistance. Touched again, came back down, broke it. Now it's kind of back testing that level. Not so accurate as you can see, but it doesn't matter. What matters is this here, above 35,000, 35,100, is a major breakout after a 3 months long consolidation. Okay, while ES and Nasdaq was running, Dow Jones had basically essentially stalled and lagged. Now it's time to gain back that lost ground, and the immediate target, as you can see here, ES, just like ES, this green internal support has held 4 times, and the last one was here, and then it pushed higher. It pushed higher in the previous one as well. Now the green top band, in my view, is going to be the next target, and that's around 38,000. Nasdaq, as you may remember if you were watching my charts during the week, I had a few updates on Nasdaq for everyone, not only for subscribers. The blue support, so this was the level that we bought. Okay, this was the level we bought here. 1 second, right here. So this was the level where the blue channel was confirmed, and there was another support. That was like a double support. I'm not going to show it here. So that double support held, which we bought into, and we rode it all the way here. Then it came back all the way to the blue bottom band, and it rallied again. I think I closed half of it here and half of it somewhere there, because I thought, it may be broken. Oh, I'm very sorry. I closed half of it right here after the break and backtest of the blue right here. But then what happened was this week it found a double support right here. You can see that golden plus red, and once it held, We bought at 14,980, and it didn't look back. The stop was right here, obviously. It didn't look back. It came all the way to the blue resistance. Now it's holding. That's like 1, 2, 3. And that one was a speculative resistance. Once it reversed there, it became a real resistance. Maybe we see some pullback or consolidation before the break to the upside. I still am very bullish on Nasdaq, even though this blue channel is gone. There may be something else forming which I don't see yet. What I see is a consolidation without coming much further down. If it had bounced and then had broken these, I wouldn't have been that confident, to be honest. I mean, I'm a price action trader. The price is telling me that there is a resistance that 3 touches, and I think it's going to be broken eventually. So I'm holding the long from 14,980, and let's see what happens next week. Russell, here the golden bottom band is holding, and the golden channel is the one to watch, and this is why we bought Russell right here at 2,155, and I'm still holding it. Yes, it's dragging its feet, it's not really rallying much, but I tend to think that maybe a kind of a market rotation is in the books, and it's going to be happening unless this, of course, this golden support breaks to the downside. Even if it does, I'm not going to take any losses because our long was here. So if it does break, I'm going to get out of its way. Will I short it? Probably not. I may short it if it breaks it and comes back for a back test. And if it does back test, and if the back test holds, then I may consider shorting this. But why pick the tops? I'm not going to do that. I keep buying the dips. Here, the blue resistance, that here 1, 2, 3, and the blue bottom band. You look, in itself, this part is a bull flag with 2 touches on both sides, and I'm expecting this blue top band to be broken, and then finally the blue one to be broken, and that level is actually a long signal at 2,247.48. That would be a nice bull flag breakout to target ultimately the purple resistance, which already has 3 touches. That's a confirmed resistance. A breakout would be superb to open the way for 2,450 minimum. And FTSE here, we had bought it right there after the breakout, came for a back test, and it pushed on, and it cleared the blue resistance, back tested twice, and kept on pushing higher. We closed it this week at 7,200. So that was a clean 170 points without much drawdown. What we have here is a small gap. I mean, in the big picture, it's small, but it was a big gap when it did happen. There was some dividends by FTSE. Now you can see here this black support is kind of breaking. Ultimately, this gap will be filled. I'm pretty sure about that, but we may see a kind of a bull flag here. Excuse me. Right. Like this. And if I can put a flat, oh, that's a good one. So here all the way there, if this one holds, then breakout would be very bullish to fill the gap, but also keep on rallying all the way to the red top, and that's the ultimate target at 7,400. DAX had consolidated as well for a long time after this green very long-term resistance break. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, and then finally it was broken this year. So this is from 2000. So 20-year resistance. When it breaks and backtest holds, then the only way is up. I don't get people when they keep saying, yeah, this is a false break. No, It's not a false break. False break is false. If it does a false break, if it doesn't bounce here, it doesn't get to new highs. A false break is like this. Look, it breaks out, comes back down. The back test doesn't hold, it goes down. That's a false breakout. But you can see here it has made new highs, came back down, 2 back tests, and kept on pushing higher. So don't make things up. A false break is a false break you can see, not you can guess. So don't guess. And here the blue top band is the initial potential resistance and the target. Maybe we see a pullback, and later on, if the blue top band breaks at the 4th touch, I think we're going to get to the red top band at just below 17,000, depending on how fast it gets there. Oil is consolidating, is choppy, so I'm not really trading oil nowadays, because after such runs it can turn into a very choppy directionless period, and then that's what's happening, I believe, with oil. Right here, the green bottom band and the golden, right around 61. I can even tell you if it gets there. So yeah, 61. If it gets to 61, I would be a buyer of this double support. Of course, if it bounces, I need a bounce first to break the green bull flag and get to 85, 90. That would be a nice long entry, but so far it hasn't done that. I've shown this chart many times, and I think this is the one that matters to the most of the world. Only at trading channels, to be honest. I haven't seen anyone plotting this major, massive bull flag. This is Brent oil, the bull flag, and its breakout and its backtest. So as long as this backtest holds, there is every reason to believe we're going to get to new highs, 100, 125, 150. Of course, not this quick. I'm making this up. I mean, it can go sideways for a long time before pushing. So I can't give you a time limit or a deadline for that kind of target. What I can say is it's not going to go back below 60 for a very long time. Let me see. Yeah, below 60, in my opinion. If it goes below 60, I'm wrong. But, I mean, even 63 would be very bad. So, I don't expect it to go way below this purple support rail. Alright? Let's say, to be on the safe side, 60. So, alright. Natgas. Maybe it's coming back for a backtest on the red broken resistance. You can see here 1, 2, 3, and then it was broken just recently. The black bottom band, if it does hold, I think it's gonna keep on pushing without backtesting the red just yet. But let's see if the black one holds for the 3rd time. You can see it has held 2 times here, 2 times there. So it is a steep channel, and it may keep on going, keep it going before it breaks to backtest the red. So there is that. Gold. I showed it last week. This week a few times what gold is doing. After the weekend video on a Sunday night, this happened, this cheeky move while everything was thinly traded. Many people were sleeping, many people having a nice Sunday. They took out all the long stops with this kind of move. 4 million contracts were sold when there was nobody trading. And it came all the way to the golden support zone that has held since the COVID. This is COVID, okay? Crash, recovery, and breakout. Backtest, 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 and another backtest. So 8 times backtested and it held. So 1670 is the line in the sand. As long as it doesn't go below 1670, there is more upside. If it does come down, oh yeah, that would be horrible. Yeah, as simple as that. The blue channel, so the red broken support, you can see the bottom fell off when this one was broken. So we're going to get to the back test of this, and I'm pretty confident this is going to hold and gold will come down again. So this is a short entry if you want to go for that. And that level is, yeah, 1791, 1792 on futures. This is futures, okay? And the blue bull flag, if it does eventually break to the upside, then yes, there will be more upside, clearly. Silver. I think in last week's video, I mentioned it very clearly, 2250 as the double support potential. That purple one, this bull flag, this bull flag with two touches on both sides has formed, and I said it may get another touch. I don't know when and why, but if it gets tested and it holds, then we should be going all the way to the top band again. And so far, that's exactly what's happening. The green bottom band and the purple, this cheeky sell-off on the Sunday night, basically tested that with a massive spike, and it's coming up now. What we have here is a broken blue diagonal support. So we may test it here, come back down again, and later on, if it does break that, then there will be certainly more confidence in me that I can say, yeah, it wants to keep on going towards 30-31 again. If it does break this one here, oh yeah, that would be bad. So all this breakout would be erased. This entire 2020 July rally would be erased very, very clearly. So that bull flag, yeah, this bull flag would fail, that purple one, which would be very, very sad because, you know, it's a really nicely formed bull flag. Okay, Forex, euro has bounced a bit on Friday, and the reason maybe, I'm saying maybe, is this backtest of the black bull flag. That bull flag is from 2008. Okay, I thought it could do, I'm saying maybe because I thought maybe it can go to 116.20 to do a deep back test again, just like this one. It can, it still can, 116.20, 116.10, but then after that, I don't think it's going to go back into this channel again. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the breakout. And it took how many years to break out and backtest? This is the second backtest. So first backtest, second backtest, and I believe it's going to keep on pushing higher all the way to 130 minimum from current levels. Yes, it's taking its time. I'm not really saying, yeah, I said dollar is going to go down and euro will be the ultimate game. Yeah, it took a bit longer than I thought, but you can see here, this green support zone has been holding, and the red bottom band, so this is a 4-hourly chart now. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, how many touches there, and the top band. So if this red one turns into a bull flag, that would be a long entry anyway. Otherwise, it may do a deeper backtest on 116.20-ish, but after that, I don't expect any further downside. I expect a rally for euro. And pound is also the same. It has bounced off this and then broke out of the blue channel, and even backtested it, and just the latest, what it did has broke out of the green bull flag, came down. That's an inside bull flag, yeah, and it is now doing this golden bull flag. It's now doing this golden bull flag, and it's about to, maybe if it comes down one more time and then break to the upside, that would be a very nice bullish breakout. The lines of the red internal resistance are very strong, as you can see here. It didn't let it pass. Yeah, just last time it tried and back tested. Yeah, you can see here this red internal resistance. So this was the support, resistance, support, support, and broken again, resistance. So that and that one, they play an important role here. What can happen is, if it does break to the upside and above the red, then I would be very confident, much more confident about the upside. Ultimately, I'm still very bullish on pound sterling, and 120, 150, 155 is the ultimate target. Last week's video, I showed on US dollar Japanese yen this as a potential resistance level. That golden bottom band was here, and the green top band as a potential resistance. The bottom band was there. The top band had only one touch. The second touch, if it holds, it's going to come down, I said. That's exactly what happened. Now it's back testing the red bull flag that has broken out. Let me show you here. Okay, it's now back testing this broken bull flag. You can see here it's back testing. If it holds, then we'll see more upside. And even we can even have something like this still. If this green one can stay on, we may get a top touch one more time, come back down and break to the upside to get to 112. Yeah, so there is that. And the US dollar index had broken the golden major channel to the upside, but the back test didn't hold. On Friday it went back in, so I'm tempted to basically either delete this chart, delete this channel, because it didn't hold at the back test, or do it like this. It can also be this. Okay, it's hard to be extremely accurate for this sort of long-term lines. Okay, so the bottom band could be simply this here and that there, and the top band is this. I'm not making it up. I'm only saying it can be. I'm not saying this is it. Okay, very hard to be very accurate on these long-term lines. To be honest, I thought it could go all the way to the black top band and come down really hard to break it as a bear flag, and that would take euro to 116.20, I think, and then reversal. That is still possible. Yeah, that was Forex. And finally, let's talk about Ethereum and Bitcoin. So I'm going to talk about Bitcoin here. You can see the broken blue bull flag, broken blue support has been backtested. I mean, it's still backtesting it, and I think this blue one is becoming a little bit irrelevant. The black top band, if it gets tested, I think it will cause a deep pullback, and then break to the upside would be extremely bullish, But first we have to see a reversal around $52,000-$53,000, yeah, and then come back down, possibly maybe still $38,000-$37,000. That's a huge drop, yeah, and later on break to the upside. Ethereum is backtesting the broken red channel. You can see here red top band here, red bottom band, 3 touches, and then it was broken, backtested, and came down off the green bottom band, going all the way to the red. Now it's backtesting the red top band again. It may climb all the way to the blue channel's top band. I mean, it's not a channel yet, but bull flag potential, just like Bitcoin, and come back down and then rally all the way to the green top band at 12,000, 14,000. That is a very big possibility. So let's see what happens. Okay, have a good rest of the weekend. Bye guys. I'm at tradingchannels.uk. Yeah, there is 2 packages. You can always do free trials, 10 days free trial, entirely free. Check it out. There is futures service and this individual stock service. All right guys, bye.